Hi everybody, welcome back. I hope you guys are all doing well and enjoying your holiday weekend. Looks like we're connected. So I wanted to go live again today. I haven't gone live in like 4 weeks, I think. It was just craziness. What was I doing? The first weekend I didn't go live, I was at my parents' house and it was a repeat week that was really slow. Or no, it was a new week, but it was just, there wasn't a good place to go streaming while I was there, and they have really bad Wi-Fi. And then that second week that I got back from my New York trip, it was the same week of deals and it was super slow. And then after that, the past 2 weeks I've been moving, so I really wanted to get back to my normal live streaming schedule and go live because tomorrow we do have a new week of deals starting. Hi Mary. Happy Saturday. I was like, is it Friday? I think it's Saturday. It's Saturday, right? So, funny enough, the CVS Extra Care site is down, or at least it was a second ago, or it was for like the past hour and a half. Yeah, it's still down. So, like, the website isn't down, but just the Extra Care is down, where I normally show you guys all the coupons. And I originally scheduled my live to go live at 8:30, but then I was like checking the Extra Care and seeing if they would fix it in time, but it looks like they didn't. So I wrote down all the coupons that we have that we're going to use, and we'll just go off the cuff. But yeah, the app is working, just not the Extra Care site on web. And I'm using my phone to film, so I can't use my phone. So this ad is very it's got a lot of holiday stuff going on with it. We have a couple good deals. It's kind of, it just is, it's more of the same, you know, spend 30, get 10, that's okay. There's a couple standout deals that we'll go through, but it's nothing crazy. But it's like a decent week. We have a decent amount of stuff to go through. Before we get started with everything, I want to just quickly call out a couple of really good deals that we have going on. So I posted them on my Instagram and my Facebook stories. The first one is the Hulu deal. So every single year for Black Friday, usually starting on Black Friday through Cyber Monday at least, we have the Hulu deal. And in the past years, it's been 99 cents per month for 12 months. And so I've been renewing my Hulu every single year on Black Friday and waiting for that deal. This year, they did switch it up. And instead of doing just Hulu by itself, they did a bundle deal. So they did Disney Plus and Hulu both with ads for $4.99 a month for a year. And so that is still extremely good because normally just by itself, Hulu with ads is, I believe, $6.99 or $7.99 per month. So this is like both for cheaper than, like a couple dollars cheaper than just the price of Hulu. So if you guys, canceled your subscriptions for Hulu and Disney Plus like I did because they're just too expensive to pay the regular price for, you guys can get this deal. It's directly through Hulu and Disney Plus. It's not through like some weird website. It's directly through them. It's their own sponsored deal for $4.99 a month for the bundle of Disney Plus and Hulu. I do have it linked in my link tree. It's the top link. So if you guys are interested in that, I'll put it in the chat. That's my link tree where I have like all my rebate app links, and then I also have the Hulu deal, and also I just wanted to show you guys Sam's Club also does have their $25 membership deal for Black Friday. So that's this next story that I posted on Instagram. So you can either go to my Instagram or Facebook stories to get this deal for a full year membership, 50% off, straight up for $25, no coupon code required, or it's also in that same link tree. And then, so I wanted to touch on those first in case you guys were interested. I know every single year I sign up for my subscription services. So I already signed up for this. I did this one this year. Because, like I said, I was used to doing the 99 cent a month Hulu, but I'm willing to do this because it includes Disney Plus, and I didn't have Disney Plus previously. So worth it for me for $4.99 a month. And anyways, I like to keep Hulu because I like to watch. There's a couple shows on there that I like to watch that I want to continue to watch. So it's worth it to me to at least save some money on my Hulu subscription, plus get Disney Plus if I ever want to use it. So yeah, this, anyways, just wanted to touch on that really quick. I did on all my short forms, including on here, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. I just posted
These
this
are all the
deal,
deals that you
this video for going over my top 7 deals from the new ad. So if you guys just want like a really quick glimpse into the deals that I think are the best this week, you can
coupon
go to
and we're getting
either,
back
you can go here on my YouTube shorts, you can go to my Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, and you can watch this video going over my favorite deals from the new ad that starts tomorrow on November 30th. And then I just put in the chat the Google Doc link. So I'm sorry, I have not been keeping up with the Google Doc the past weeks, but now that I'm done moving, literally it was the craziest thing ever. I don't know why I did this, but I decided that I was going to do a trip like a week before I had to move. It was the dumbest decision ever. I thought I could handle it, and I did end up handling it, but it was just like really overwhelming to go on a trip and then a week later have to start moving from one apartment to the next. And I didn't move far. I only moved like 10 minutes away from where I lived previously, but it's always a lot moving. Like, you still have to get everything out and get everything in a new place. So regardless of how far you're moving, it's kind of like a decent amount of work no matter what. And so that just made me like not able to go live. I even skipped posting to YouTube one Sunday because I was just way too busy. And those weeks, the same weeks I didn't go live, I wasn't updating the Google Doc because I like to update the Google Doc on live because it's so convenient. I can do my live, I can update my Google Doc all at the same time, and it's just like amazing. So I'm excited to be back going live every single Saturday. No matter what, at the very least, I'll always be going live the Saturday before a new sales ad. That's the live that I'm going to like always do because I have to prepare a brand new Google Doc, and there's just more to update you guys on versus that second week of the ad. It's kind of just like updating the Google Doc that we already have with the same deals. So you guys can expect a live at least every single new sales ad that Saturday before it starts, but most often every single Saturday. Hi everybody. Hi Angela. Hi Starlin. Hi Mama Bear. And Mary says thank you for all you do. Thank you. I appreciate that. So I created a list here. I went through the ad. I was just scrolling through the ad that's good from November 30th through December 13th. 2-week ad, no holidays in there, so it should be 2 weeks. And I just listed out all the deals that I wanted to go further into detail for with you guys. So we'll just get started. I'll probably go like 10 minutes through and then let me know if you guys have any questions and I'll answer those, but I'm just going to grind for like 10 to 15 minutes and get through like a third of these. I'll do like a third of them, look at the chat, third of them, look at the chat, third of them, wrap up. I like to do my Google Doc in order of the store. So like my store has all the, they have like facial care, body wash, shampoo, razors and hair color, deodorant and oral care, household, and then like baby care in the back, feminine care. What are you eating, Ollie? What are you eating? Ollie, what is that? Ollie, what are you eating? Leave that alone. Oh my gosh. It's my dog's birthday today. He's 5, and of course the second I go live, he has to start chewing on some cardboard. Stay over here. Stay over here. Thank you. Okay. By the way, Ollie, stop. I was doing some Black Friday and Cyber Monday shopping, and I'm curious what you guys thought were good deals this week. Or if you're watching the replay, let me know what you guys got on Black Friday, Cyber Monday weekend. For me, what did I all get? I did go to Target on Black Friday, and I was just doing regular grocery shopping, and there was like nobody there. But I did go at like 6 p.m., so it was a little bit later in the day. And the one Black Friday thing I got was another set of the Threshold flannel sheets, because all the flannel sheets, and I think sheets in general through today, I believe, I think it ends today, are 40% off. So I got a new pair, and also I had bought in a brand new pair for moving because all of mine had rips in them. So I got a new pair and I paid the full $65 price for those flannel sheets about 10 days ago. And so then I was like, oh my gosh, they dropped in price from 65 to 39, 40% off. And I looked up Target's policy and it was like, oh, if it's within 14 days, you can go and you can price match at customer service. So I did that and I got like 20 something dollars back. I was so excited. So fun fact, if you guys don't know that, Target like changed up their price match policy and now they only price match their own website. But if you bought something within 14 days, they'll refund you that price difference. And a lot of places do that too. Even like a lot of online clothing retailers, like I know for sure PacSun. Like PacSun is my favorite jeans. They're like all my jeans are from there. They're so nice. They're such good quality, such good styles. And PacSun, their prices change daily, and they have the same thing. It's like within 2 weeks or something like that, you can email them and get refunded if the price drops. A lot of places have that, so make sure that you're paying attention because you can get a lot of money. You can save a lot of money and get a lot of money back using those type of kind of like price match policies. So I got flannel sheets anyways, long story short, I got flannel sheets for Black Friday. I ordered a couple days ago, or like, I think it was like the 20th or something, the Gymshark sale started. I'm definitely like, for activewear, I'm a Gymshark person, like Nike and Gymshark for the most part. And so I ordered from Gymshark some of the stuff that I like, my tried and true like leggings and things like that, sports bras. That was a really good deal, super discounted. And I think even now they have like an additional 25% off their already sale price. So that's a really good deal. I made a purchase on COS. It's spelled COS, and they make like really good cotton pieces. What else did I get? I ordered an appliance for my sister. I feel like I can say it because my sister doesn't watch these lives. I ordered an espresso for Christmas on TikTok Shop, and it was dirt cheap. Like there was like triple stacking coupons, and I think I paid $77 for one of the deluxe models, and it comes with like 20 pods, and a pod is like over $1 each. And it comes with like 20 pods and a $50 gift card for pods. The machine was basically free. So that was like an insane deal. What else did I do? I bought my boyfriend and I for Christmas, we decided that we were going to buy a projector and like split it between us two, and have that be our Christmas present to each other. So not a surprise, but exciting. We love having like our cheap projector in our room, so we wanted to upgrade it. So we ordered that last night and it was like $1,200 off. We got a Cosmos brand, I think. Yeah, Cosmos brand. One of the best projectors. What else did I buy for Black Friday? Skims. I have this 100% cotton set that I've actually worn it on live before. It's pink, and it's called like the boyfriend hoodie set. I don't really like their regular cotton fleece one because it's 50% cotton, 50% polyester, and I'm really into like 100% cotton for all my new pieces other than like bodysuits and gym wear. I'm a big 100% cotton person, or natural fibers, Medal or linen, wool. So I bought a 100% cotton skim set in like this pretty blue color, and it just came, and I'm excited for that. I also bought like a couple t-shirts from there. What else did I get? I'm about to hit purchase on a Staub. Right, is that how you pronounce it? Staub. Cast iron, like a white cast iron. Is it called what is it called? Dutch oven, I think it's called. Like it just has like the circle with the lid. It's like a circular pot with a lid. I've always wanted one of those, and it's like $150 on sale right now on Target and a bunch of other websites. So I'm gonna order a white one. Jules says I shopped at Ulta for Black Friday. They had some pretty good deals. Ulta is always really good. The only reason I wasn't shopping on Ulta is because I just did the Sephora sale. Like, what was that? A couple weeks ago. My mom is an animal, and she's a Rouge member. I am not a Rouge member, but she is. So I always use her account. And I redeemed a $50 Fetch Rewards gift card for $50 in Fetch points for a $50 Sephora gift card, and I bought a couple things that I needed from there. I think that's all that I bought for Black Friday. I need new tires, so I think I'm gonna get new tires for Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Like, I think I'm gonna go on Monday and get new tires. I desperately need new tires, and I was waiting for this moment to get them. So I think I'm gonna go to Costco. Unless you guys know if there's a different place that's really cheap to get tires. I know Discount Tire can be cheap. There's some places that have buy 3 get 1 free deals. But let me know where you guys get your tires from. I heard Costco, so I was gonna go check out Costco. I have a Jeep Patriot. I also placed an order from on a Korean site, like a Korean beauty. What is it called? Yes something. I had never heard of it before. Is it called Yes Style? I think it's called Yes Style. I placed an order for my Korean sunscreen because I used the Round Lab. It's called Birch Juice, by Round Lab, and I like the Korean version, not the U.S. version. And so I had to go to a Korean website to get the Korean version because the Korean version has like the FDA hasn't approved a new sunscreen filter in like, what is it, 20 years, 30 years, and I like the Korean ones. So I ordered that off of there and one of my favorite Korean moisturizers today, and it was on a pretty good sale. What else? I think that's all I ordered. I was thinking about getting a glass air fryer because right now I have a Ninja that's like the black Teflon or whatever, and I'm kind of in my almond phase where kind of trying to get like go to all stainless steel, all glass, bone china, that kind of thing. And so I'm gonna donate my Ninja and get a glass air fryer. And so I was thinking about getting the Breville one. I think it's called something oven, air fryer oven pro or something like that from Breville. And I saw it was on sale, but I'm just like, I'm spending so much money. But like you get stuff once a year. You stock up on all your stuff once a year during these big sales. So it's worth it. It's just I think it's like $300 and I'm like, I don't know. I'm either debating that or I'm just gonna put like a stainless steel little tray in my Ninja air fryer so that I'm not frying stuff on that black Teflon. Like I got rid of all my pans that are Teflon. Now I just use stainless steel. I gotta figure out one that's nonstick for eggs though, because I haven't figured that out yet. I refuse to cook eggs on stainless steel. I can't do it. I have to, like, whatever's the least toxic nonstick. I have to have one pan for my eggs. Mary says they're a nice Dutch oven. Okay, I'm definitely gonna buy that then, because I think maybe today is the last day for the sale. So once I'm off live, I'm gonna go to Target and just purchase that Staub Dutch oven. And then Angela says I bought Native deodorant and Strivectin primer and face lotion. I've heard good things about both of those. I need like a good a deodorant with the chemicals. I can't. I can't. I've tried a million times. Tried Native. I've tried everything. I just can't do it. None of them ever work for me. For me, I have the Secret unscented. But yeah, let me know if you're watching on a replay. Let me know what you guys got for Black Friday and Cyber Monday weekend. I'm really curious, and if the deals are still going on, I'll definitely have to check it out. Oh, I know Victoria's Secret has a good deal going on. It's 40% off the entire website. Plus, make sure to log into your account and check your offers tab, because like I have a 30 off 100 in there, free underwear coupon in there. I think 20 off, 15 off 50, and all sorts of other stuff, and a $15 like annual reward. So definitely check your Victoria's Secret account because it's 40% off everything, free shipping, and there's coupons. Heads up. I might place an order on there too because it's really good. I get all my 100% cotton. I do the flannel pajamas. Those are my favorite because they're 100% natural fiber. They're Medal cotton mix. So I love the flannel pajamas from there. And then I just do 100% cotton for everything else from there. Yeah, it just makes sense to stock up. Like, you're spending a lot of money, and people are like, oh, Black Friday's like so consumeristic, consumerism, like buying unnecessary things. But it's not if you're shopping intentionally. Like, I'm shopping extremely intentionally. I'm so type A that I had a notes app where for the past 3 months, every time I thought of something that was kind of a big purchase that I needed, or something that's kind of expensive that I needed, I had a list of everything to keep track of, to check on for Black Friday, and like purchase all at once during Black Friday sale. So it was like this long list of different clothing brands or pieces or like whatever nice things that I wanted to get that I was going to wait till they go on sale for. So I feel like if you're intentional It's smart. Bath and Body Works candles. I did hear about that because I was funny that you mentioned that. There's a gift card deal starting this week for spend 15 or spend 75, you get a $15 extra buck, and it does include Bath and Body Works. So someone on TikTok, when I posted this video going over the best deals of the ad, they were like, okay, so what you're telling me is I could buy a $75 Bath and Body Works gift card. Then I can use that on candle day or like during the candle sale, and then I'll earn back my $15 extra buck to use for deals. And I'm like, yeah, that's a great way to do it too if you're already going to do the candle sale. Okay. I have been yapping for 20 minutes. So let's get into this. So, okay. The ad. I may or may not click back and forth. But let's try to find a couple of things. There's a spend 30 get 10 that's going on this week. What else is there going on this week? Gain is 2 for $15. I love that deal every time it comes around. Best deal ever. I'm so excited for that. Spend 15, get 10 on Real Techniques and Ego Tools. There's a Neutrogena makeup deal. The first thing I wanted to start off with was like the facial care and the body wash and stuff like that. So for facial care, we have the Neutrogena makeup wipes that are, we have a 4 off 2 digital coupon that we're getting in there, buy 2 get back a $4 extra buck. And then we have the Neutrogena acne products that are spend 15 get 7, and we're getting a $3.50 digital coupon. I think those are our 2 facial care deals for the week, right? Yes. And also we have Burt's Bees, which are buy 2 get back a $3 extra buck. So remember those. I just kept these like setups from the previous weeks. These are not actual deals that we're doing. These are just like my templates basically. Okay, so we'll do the Neutrogena wipes first. Actually, we're already here with the acne, so let's do that. Spend 15, get back a $7 extra buck. So I'm just going to go into this for like 15 minutes and then I'll check the chat. So that you can get the acne patches, the more expensive ones that are $14.99. There's the ones that are $10.49 and the ones that are $14.99. And then you can use $3.50 off one. How do I normally format this? Digital for Neutrogena Acne. And you can use a 3 off 10 at Neutrogena CRT if you have it. So I'm going to do the math including both. This is probably a deal you'd only want to do if you have that 3 off 10 CRT. My accounts get the 5 off 20. But yeah. So I need my calculator. Oh no. How did I even switch that over to this side? That's a question. We need our calculator. So $14.99, your store will, so I'm gonna make a note. Store must participate in 98% rule. So with the $6.50 in digital coupons and CRT, you'd pay $8.49 and then earn back the $7 extra buck. So that would make it just $1.49. So that'd be a great deal if you have that CRT. And then next into the wipes deal. Okay. So I'm going to do the math on this one too with the 3 off 10, but obviously if you don't have it, that's okay. But it's just a really good deal with that, so I'm going to do the math with that. So you'd use a 3 off 10 for the wipes and the $4 off 2, and you'd pay $6.98, and then get back your $4 extra buck on 2, and that would make it just $2.98 for 2 or $1.49 each. So these are our 2 Neutrogena deals of the week. Those are our 2 Neutrogena deals of the week. I'll put the link in the chat again. It's also in the description box of this video. Okay, so we're through those 2. Check if you have Fetch 2 on Neutrogena. I heard some people have Fetch offers for this acne patches, but I don't have it. Okay, next we'll do the Burt's Bees. So the masks are $3.49 and they're buy 2, get back a $3 extra buck. So what you could do, we'll get into it. So you can grab 2 of the masks at $3.49. We have a $1 off 1 digital right now. So, right, you'd pay, would it be $6.98? So you pay $5.98 and get back the $3 extra buck, making it $2.98 for 2 or $1.49 each again for the Burt's Bees. This is the Burt's Bees face mask deal using a $1 digital that we already have. All right. Okay, so that's all the facial care deals that we have for this week. So now let's get into the body wash. So we have a couple things going on with body wash. Or should I do makeup first? We'll do body wash first. So the first one is soft soap. So let me try to find that in the ad quick so I can reference it right here. Buy one, get one 40% off soft soap and Irish Spring, 4 off 2 digital coupon, buy 2, get back a $4 extra buck. And they are $6.59 each for the soft soap. It's cheaper than the Irish Spring. So the cheapest option is grabbing the soft soap. Okay, so grabbing 2 and using the 4 off 2 digital. Let's do the math. Let's do the math. $10.54 minus the 4 off 2 digital coupon, you'd pay $6.54. And then get back that $4 extra buck, making it $2.54 for 2. That's a good deal. That's probably the lowest soft soap cost that we've gotten in a really long time. Okay, now let's get into a spend 30, get 10. And this one is going to be with body wash. So we're gonna do scenarios in order. we're going to jump around a little bit because we're going to do body wash first and then we'll do laundry later in the list. But so for this first one, we're going to do Olay. And actually, I think that we're going to do not this scenario. We're going to do the Olay with the Dove because I want to do it that way. It's cheaper. So what we're going to do is 3 Olay body wash that are on sale for $6.99 each, and then 1 Dove Men Plus Care body wash at $8.99. So for coupons, we have a 5 off 3 digital Olay and a 3 off 1 digital for the Dove Men Plus Care. And let me show you guys that in the ad. So right here we have spend 30 get 10 $3 digital on the Dove Men Plus Care, and then we have the Olay small size $6.99 with a digital coupon, which is a 5 off 3 Olay that we already have. And because I thought that this was a deal for the Dove Men Plus Care, but it looks like it isn't, so I want to confirm the online price for that because I think it's going to be full price. And yeah, $8.99 is the regular price. And your store may have them priced a little bit higher, but it should be around there. So let's do the math. The 3 Olay body wash, the Dove Men. Okay, so yeah, your store must participate in the 98% rule for this one as well. So I'm just going to add that note there. So with the coupons, the 5 off 3 and the 3 off 1, you'd pay $21.96 and get back the $10 extra buck on 30, making it $11.96 for the 4 items. And I'm going to keep this note, or cheaper if you use a $5 OTC P&G reward payment from pgbrandsaver.com, because that would work for the Olay. So that's not a bad deal. $11.96 for the 4 body wash is not bad. So that's our spend 30 get 10 scenario option 1. Okay, so I think that's all the body wash that we have. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's all the body wash that we have. So now let's get into what's next with if we're walking the store. If we're walking the store, it'd be lotion next. So so I want to show you guys the Gold Bond deal. So Gold Bond says buy one, get back a $5 extra buck on any. And so I want to show you guys, there is a Gold Bond 3-ounce lotion that's $5.79. So if it's included, we can't confirm whether or not it's included until like tonight at like 5 a.m. But if it is included, then this will be 79 cents. Now it's going to go fast in stores, obviously, but you know, keep your eye out and check tomorrow to see if down here, it would say it right down here tomorrow, like $5 extra buck for buying one. So it's the Gold Bond Ultimate Healing Hand Cream, 3-ounce. So again, we're buying Gold Bond 3-ounce. Oh my god, I forgot the name already. Ultimate Healing Hand Cream. You pay $5.79. Get back the $5 extra buck on one. It would make it just 79 cents. Great deal if it's included. Again, I'll remove it from the list if it's not included. What is next? Maybe the hair care deals. We don't have too many of those. This week we have just a Nexus, which I'm unsure if it's going to be a deal or not. So it's more like a keep your eye on it deal. Yeah. So Nexus, let me find it in the ad for you guys. Nexus says buy two, get a $10 extra buck on any Nexus shampoo, conditioner, or stylers. So for me, and now it's such a hit or miss if it's actually going to be any or if it's not going to be any. You know, it's a hit or miss. Gold Bond says it's going to be buy one, get back a $5 extra buck on any. Sometimes that's accurate, sometimes it's not. We hope it's accurate. When I hear buy two, get 10 on any Nexus, I would expect it to include the $12.99 ones or $11.99 ones, and I would expect it to include potentially travel size. So we're going to have to see, because the travel size are priced around $5. So if it does include those, it's going to be a great, like, almost freebie. We just don't know. And we also have a $4 digital that is still going to be good through this week. We already have it. So you could pair different things together. I think I'm just gonna put it in there and just put it as like a note. Check what's included on Sunday. Buy two, get $10 extra buck. Okay, so I'm just making a note on this one to check what's all included on Sunday, tomorrow, 11:30. See if it works on the smaller shampoo or conditioner bottles priced around $11.99, $12.99. See if it works in the mass packets, check the travel size, and a note that we also have a 4-off-1 digital coupon. And I'll update this if there ends up being a deal. I'm trying to get through just a chunk of this, and then I'll read the chat. Because otherwise I can just keep talking forever and not ever get the actual Google Doc completed. Let's do makeup next, and once we get through the makeup, that'll be about almost halfway through, and then I'll look at the chat. So I think we have, maybe like four makeup deals? Oh, this would be the next thing, the Vaseline. So the Vaseline is going to be buy two, get back a $3 extra buck this week, just like it is this past week. And so the cheapest ones, if your store carries them, are the $2.99 2-packs. So like these guys. So if you can find the Vaseline Lip Therapy 2 counts, that is going to be a good deal. So grab 2 Vaseline lip at $2.99. You would pay $5.98, get back a $3 extra buck on 2, making it $2.98 for 2 or $1.49 each. So that's a decent deal, especially a great stocking stuffer on those 2 counts of the lip therapy, and these are really nice too. Okay, now let's get into the makeup, and then we'll be about halfway through the list. So, Eco Tools and Real Techniques. Let's find the item first that I want to do. Eco Tools brush. We have a brush set that's now $15.49, so now it doesn't have to go with the 98% rule. So, thank you, you're a true divinity. Thank you. Hi, Bug Love. Someone says we need some good deals this week. Yes, we do. We have had some slow weeks. So this Eco Tools, the Core 5 set, it is $15.49. And it's going to be spend $15, get back a $10 extra buck. So, oh, look, it's already showing. That's really funny. It's already showing. It always does this, like late at night on Saturday. It's like super glitchy, and it'll show and then it'll not show. So it's like, but yeah, we do have eco tools and real techniques. Spend 15, get 10. Should I find it in the ad? Right here. Spend 15, get 10. And then here's the next deal too for the Neutrogena. Spend 10, get 5 with a $3 digital coupon. Tweezerman, any Tweezerman, buy one, get back a $5 extra buck. And Maybelline, buy 2, get 5 with a $4 instant CRT. Remember, keep that in mind because we're going to go over those deals next. What was I doing? ... Oh yeah. I know what I was doing. Doing. Eco tools, real techniques. So the Eco Tools Core 5 brush set, $15.49. Yeah, the prices did go up a little bit. Like it went from $14.99 to $15.49 at my store for this brush set. So you pay that, get back the $10 extra buck on 15, and it would make it just $5.49. So that's a great deal, and it's great if you're rolling extra bucks to do that transaction first and then roll that $10 extra buck into your next transactions. A lot of times when I do my short form video, that's what I'll show. Okay, so then the Maybelline deal, buy 2, get back a $5 extra buck with the $4 instant CRT. I don't know if I want to show the eyeshadows or the baby lips. I like the, people want the baby lips more, right? The eyeshadow's $4.79. We'll do the eyeshadow because it's like $1 cheaper. I thought it was less than that. Okay, so we're down here. Buy 2, get 6. So 2 of the Maybelline single eyeshadows, $4.79. These are good donation items. So you have a 4 off 1 Maybelline Instant CVS CRT. Let's do the math. So with the $4 CRT, we pay $5.58 and get back the $6 extra buck, making it, what is that, 42-cent moneymaker? Right? Yeah. So a little moneymaker deal. Unless your store has them priced a little bit more expensive, then it wouldn't be, they'd probably just be free, but it's a good donation item, so you can pick up those Maybelline single eyeshadows that we all know and love so much, and we all have a million of. Okay, now the Neutrogena makeup, that's spend 10, get 5, and we have a $3 digital 4. So what you can do is you can grab the mascara that are $11.49. So spend 10, get $5 extra buck if you grab the, there's lots of different ones at $11.49. Use a 3 off 1 digital for Neutrogena. You would pay $8.49, get back that $5 extra buck on 10, and it would make it just $3.49. This is the Neutrogena Cosmetics deal. And I'll show you guys that mascara really quick. Where is it? Mary, I also like Maybelline I also like Maybelline mascara. Speaking of that, if you guys do want to go if you like, so I always post Amazon deals from my broadcast channels on my Instagram and Facebook stories, and that reminded me, I did post every day. I post a bunch of them. I did just post this deal on my Instagram and Facebook stories for this Maybelline Colossal mascara that's $3 right now, down from like $11. So if you're interested, go check out my Instagram or my Facebook story, and it'll link directly to that Amazon link for that $3 Maybelline mascara, which is a really good deal for Maybelline mascara. That's like the best coupon deal that we ever get at CVS, and it's just the regular sale price on Amazon. Okay. So you can see here, like $11.49 for these ones here. Okay, what's next? And the last thing is this Tweezer Man. Buy one, get back a $5 extra buck on the nail files. Let me find that on the website. These may or may not be in store for you, but they'll be online. This Neon Nail Files 3 count. Buy one, get $5 an extra bucks. So you can buy the Okay, so that's the Tweezer Man deal on these nail files. You buy one, get back a $5 extra buck at $7.49. You could do it online, and it would be just $2.49 for 3. Okay, so that's like that. We just got through the facial care deals, the body wash, body lotion, lip products, hair care, and makeup. It's about halfway through our list. So let's read some comments. Hi, Bug Love. Jewel says the Olay coupon doesn't always attach to every single set. Unfortunately, I learned that the hard way a few weeks ago. Yes, that is true. And I would say, like always, what I recommend is just, no matter what, always scan the items you're buying in the app. Make sure that they're attaching to the coupons. There is always a weird scent of something randomly, a shampoo deal, like an Elvive shampoo, a Garnier Fructis shampoo that just randomly doesn't attach to a coupon. So always make sure that you're scanning your items and making sure that the coupon you want is attaching to it, because it's possible one scent doesn't work. Mary says the Irish Spring is a good deal. Yeah. Angela says, is there a current Activate Rewards? Not that I know of. Does anyone know, is there a current Activate Rewards? Have you heard anybody else talk about an Activate Rewards that's going on right now? If you know of one, let me know, please. Raw body washes, buy one, get one free. Yeah, I think this week it is. Angela says, yes, I keep the Black Friday list on my budget that I update every month. That is genius. Bug Love says those Vaseline lip balms are so dang cute. They are so cute for the holidays. Such good stocking stuffers. Jewel says, I usually get the baby lips because they're $4.99 at my store and they're good to donate. I agree. If the baby lips are also $4.99 at my store, which is so random that some things are so much more expensive in store and then some things are more expensive online. But the baby lips are also $4.99 or $5.29 at my store. So usually I'll pick those up because the difference for me is worth it to pick up the baby lips instead of the eyeshadow, because the eyeshadows are terrible. Audrey says, I'm sorry I'm late. I was really early. Now I'm late. You were not early, or you were not early, because I did put that I was going live at 8:30, but I wanted to wait because I was ready to go live at 8:30. But then look, the CVS Extra Care site, so like the coupon page, is down right now. And so I wanted to be able to show coupons on my screen, so I was waiting. All right. Let's keep going through our list. Next, we're doing oral care. So let's scroll down to oral care. So we have the Colgate deal, $3.99, 4 off 2 digital coupon, $3 extra buck on 2. That's one of the deals we're going to go over. And then we're going to do this combination deal here, $3.99 Crest toothpaste and toothbrushes, 5 off 3 digital coupon, buy 3 get back a $5 extra buck, and the more expensive the more expensive toothpaste like the Detoxify, the Gum Detoxify, and the Brilliance are spend 15 get 7, and we're getting 5 off 2 digital coupons. I'll show you guys how we're going to do this deal. We're going to make it incredible. And it's going to be all coupon 24 except for our CRT for that deal. It's going to be a little complicated. I would say that's an advanced deal, but we'll just get right into it. So first, that Crest deal, or Colgate, I mean. Colgate. Wait, is it $3 extra buck or, yeah. All right, so this is the Colgate deal. $0.98 for 2 or 49 cents each, final cost. Good deal. Now let's get into the Crest, which is the deal I like a lot better because it's very fun, and I'm definitely going to be doing this tomorrow. I like complicated deals like this because sometimes I get bored couponing at CVS, to be honest with you. This is going to take me forever to type. Okay, so we have the Crest toothpaste. I'll put buy 3, get a $5 extra buck. And then the Crest Gum Detoxify Brilliance, spend 15, get 7. So that covers the 2 deals, okay? Stay with me now. Stay with me now, you guys. So, these Crest toothpaste, I believe are $10.99 regular price. My dog's just like chewing on stuff and stressing me out. $10.99 regular price for these, and the gut looks like the Brilliance and the gums are $10.99 too. Okay, keep that in mind. So we're gonna buy 3 of the Crest toothpaste at $3.99 each. Then we're gonna buy 1 of the Crest Gum Detoxify at $10.99. It may be a little bit more at your store, but it should be around there. And then 1 Crest Brilliance at $10.99. Okay, for coupons. Every week it feels like we're getting a different Colgate. Oh my gosh, I keep getting Crest and Colgate mixed up. It's like time for bed. So every single week I feel like we get a different Crest CRT. And some weeks it's 7 off 35. Some weeks it's 4 off 20. Some weeks it's 5 off 25. But I feel like most regularly we've been getting the 5 off 25. So first let me do the math and figure out how much our total is. Okay, so $33.95. So we wouldn't be at the amount if you get the 7 off 35, but if you get the 5 off 25, you're good. And that's the one that I've been getting regularly. So we're going to do 5 off 25 Crest CRT. Then we're going to be using all coupon 24. So I'll tell you the order that you're going to want to scan these things to make it work at checkout at the end once we have everything written down. So 5 off 25 Crest CRT. Then we're going to use a $5 off 1 Crest Gum Detoxify.
Did you push your banana under the couch?
That's not my problem. He never acts crazy until I'm on live. So if you guys check Coupon 24 right now, we have a $5 off one digital for the Gum Detoxify and for the Brilliance. Really high value. Normally we only get like $4. So you can use that that digital, and that's another separate one on Coupon 24 for the Brilliance. Then you could either use the 5 off 3 digital coupon in the CVS app that we're getting for the regular Crest toothpaste, or you can try your luck at the 4 off 2 that we have on Coupon 24 and the $2 off 1. You'd save $1 extra if you do everything Coupon 24, because instead of getting $5 off 3 on the CVS app, you'd get 4 off 2 and 2 off 1. Now, the thing that worries me is if you do all Coupon 24 and you're using the you have the $2 $5 clipped for the gum and the Brilliance, and then you have the 4 off 2 and the $2 off 1 for that you want to attach to the cheaper toothpaste on Coupon 24. I worry that they're each attaching to each other and might mess each other up. So I think what I'm going to write in my breakdown is to use the 5 off 3 digital from CVS app. Like that. This is probably the most foolproof way to do this deal. Oh my gosh, my nose is so itchy. Okay, so what you're going to want to do, you'll scan your items. Doesn't matter the order. Then you're not going to scan your CVS card or your phone or enter your phone number. You're going to scan your items. Then you're going to click Finish and Pay. Scan all 5 toothpaste. Hit Finish and Pay. Scan your Coupon 24 barcode with the 2 $5 gum and Brilliance digitals clipped on it. That will be pending. Those 2 will show pending. Then you're going to go back, like click Scan More Items, like the back button. Scan your CVS Extra Care card, like your barcode within the app, or enter your phone number. And then we already have the $2 $5 force attaching to the expensive toothpaste, and then your 5 off 25 CRT will come off, and that $5 off 3 that you have clipped in your CVS app will be forced to attach to the cheaper toothpaste, like what we want to happen. Then click like Finish and Pay again, and everything will apply: the $2 $5, the 5 off 3, and the 5 off 25. I promise you, if you do it that way and you follow those instructions exactly, it will work. I've done it a million times with like this basically exact same scenario. I lost my math here. So $33.95 is the subtotal with the 5 off 25, the $10 on Coupon 24, and the 5 off 3 digital coupon. We would pay $13.95, and then we get back a total of $13 and extra. Yeah, $12 and extra bucks, making it $1.95 for all 5 toothpaste, which is a great deal. That was complicated. Hopefully, if you guys have any questions on that, let me know. Where is my mod to ban the crypto people? In the comment section. Ray, where's my mod Ray? She's probably busy today. Put user in timeout for 24 hours. Have to put somebody in timeout from the comment section. All right. Okay. All right, next we have like three different razor deals. Yeah. Yeah, where is Ray? She's always in the but I feel so bad because I haven't gone live in 4 weeks because of everything, and so I don't expect my mods to be consistent if I'm not consistent, but I'm going to be consistent. It was this month has been insane. Moving, it's like everything goes out the window with moving, I think. Okay, so next we have a Gillette deal. So these Gillette deals they require us to get new digital coupons. So it sounds like we're getting $3 digitals for the regular Venus and Gillette razors, $5 digitals for the regular Venus and Gillette cartridges, and hopefully, fingers crossed, everybody, that we're getting $3 digitals for the disposables as well. I'm going to do breakdowns saying that we're getting all those, but make sure, as always, to check. Like, make sure we get the digitals they say, because we all know there's been countless times when CVS says we're getting a digital and we don't get it. Or we get a different quantity. Like it says, a 6 off 3 and we get a 5 off 3. A $10 off and we get a $5 off. Swiffer. I'm talking about you, Swiffer. And I'm talking about you, Olay, with the 6 off 3. Okay. So the Mach 3 is $11.99 regular price. And I'm also looking at the cartridges, $15.99 regular price. Okay. $11.99 and $15.99. Let's remember that. Then we have the Venus Comfort Glide that is $12.49. Okay. And what else do we have here? Okay, and then the Venus 3-blade razors or the cartridges are $15.99 as well. So we needed those numbers, and I'll show you why. So here are the deals. Buy one, get one 50% off on cartridges, and buy two, get back a $10 extra buck. It says any Gillette and Venus, so it should include the Mach 3 and the Venus 3. Except the issue is we don't know what's going to attach to these $5 digitals. So maybe the $5 digital it's like a question mark. We don't know. They may attach and they may not attach to the Venus 3, the Mach 3. We may have to get the more expensive one. So I just want to I'm doing a guesswork, and then we'll see what ends up happening tomorrow. And then we have here too, buy one, get one 50% off, $3 digital coupons, buy two, get back an $8 extra buck on the Gillette and Venus razors. We don't know if those $3 are going to attach to the Venus 3. They might not. We just don't know. And then the disposables don't say we're getting $3 digitals, but I kind of still want to do this breakdown because it's possible we get it next week. I almost want to assume it includes the Venus 3. You know? Just because it's the cheapest option, and I'll update it if it doesn't work. So again, $11.99. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna include the Venus 3, and I'll update it tomorrow if not. Let's see how fast I can get through this, because I know it's boring seeing me type, but hopefully not. Hopefully it's helpful. Okay, let's start off with the regular razors.
What are you doing?
Can you see him? What? Did you lose your banana under the couch? That's not my problem. Because guess what? You don't lose it all day long, and then I'm live, and then you lose it. No. No. I wish you guys could see him right now. He's so funny. It's okay. I'll get it later. I'll get it in 30 minutes. Too much. So regular razors, buy 2, get 8. What am I doing? So we do the Gillette Mach 3 for $11.99 and the Venus 3 $11.99 plus BOGO 50%. Ollie, stop. Stop. So we have a 3-off-1 digital for the Gillette and a 3-off-1 digital for Venus. And then, what would that math be? We'd pay $11.98 and then get back the $8 extra buck on 2. So to make the final cost $3.98 for 2 or $1.99 each on those regular razors, and hopefully the Venus 3 is included and it attaches to the digital coupons, and like I said, I'll update it tomorrow if not. So now let's do the cartridges. Buy 2, get back a $10 extra buck. And I'm not going crazy, right? I just said that they're buy one, get one 50% for both of them. Yeah. So the Mach 3 is $15.99 and so is the Venus 3. And what's the math on that? Such a good deal. It's crazy. It'd be the same price. I did that math kind of fast, so I'll explain it. So the Mach 3 refills and the Venus 3 refills, buy one, get one 50. We're getting a $5 digital for each. And assuming they attach to the Venus 3 and the Gillette Mach 3 refills, you'd pay $13.98, get back a $10 extra buck on 2, making it $3.98 for 2 or $1.99 each. That is an incredible deal for cartridges if they are included. And the cartridges are 4 counts. Just make sure I put that in there. And then just in case, I'm going to put the disposables in here. That are buy 2, get back a $6 extra buck. So those are a question mark for me, right? Because it's the, I forget what's the cheapest Gillette disposable again. I always forget. I think it's like this little pack that's $8.79. Or I guess it's $7.99 for this pack here. That always attached to the coupons, so you can do the Gillette Sensor 2-pack for $7.99. Sensor 2-pack, $7.99. And then what is the cheapest for the women again? Is it this one? $7.99 Sensor 2, I can't forget that. I don't know if this one usually is included though. I know there's a cheap one. It's like the Hawaiian or something, like the tropical. I don't know why I said Hawaiian. The tropical. In store, it's easy to spot. On here, I'm like, am I even getting everything that I need to see here? Is this the cheapest one? I know for a fact, and it's not this one. In store, there is a cheap one. Someone's asking for the Google Doc. It is in the description box, but I'll put it right here again. Yeah, Fashion Crazy says, I think my store is $7.99, $8.99. I know. These are more expensive online if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this one, but I swear it's not $10.49 in store. It's like cheaper in store. It's like $8 or something. Always. Should I just skip this deal? I'm debating skipping it because here's the thing. You wouldn't want to do this deal unless we were getting coupons, and the other 2 deals show that we're getting coupons. This one, cartridge, regular razor. This one doesn't say we're getting it, so I think I might just make a comment for right now saying that, hey, keep an eye out. Yeah, I already made a comment saying if we get new digitals. So I'll pause on that one. Okay, now we're getting into the final deals. So we have the honey bunches of oats. Or grape honey. Or great grains cereal. What are you chewing on? Okay, he's chewing on his nails. He's stressing me out in a major way. Because I have the most chill dog ever, but I think he can like sense my energy. And whenever I'm doing something important or something that I need my attention on, he's like, okay, I'm going to go chew on cardboard when I'm like 5 years old. And I never chew on anything, but... Okay, so you can grab... One example is you can grab 2 of the... Let me just write this down and then I'll let you guys know what I'm thinking. Okay. Need a second there. So the Post cereal are going to be on sale for $1.99 each. You can grab 2 of the honey bunches of oats at $1.99. You pay $3.98 and get back $1 on 2 on Ibotta. Or you can grab just 1 of the great grains for $1.99 and we have 50 cents on Ibotta. So then it would be either way, it would be $1.49, just whichever you prefer. Check your Ibotta. My account had both rebates. Here's the deal showing the $1.99. There's that deal. Honey bunches of oats deals, those are kind of rare, and I know a lot of people they really like that cereal, so hopefully that helps somebody that likes that cereal. Okay, so Total Home trash bags, food storage, paper towels, buy one, get one free again this week. And I know that my account gets the 4 off 20 CRT on Total Home on one of my accounts, one of the 3 I have at my disposal. Here it is. Here's it in the ad. I think it's a couple places in the ad. Buy one, get one free. Total Home trash bags, food storage, paper towels. So there's a deal that I like the best, which is... Here. So we're going to do... Let me look up the prices online for these. My store has the 2-pack box of trash bags for $20.49. So I could grab 2 of those, use the 4 off 20 CRT, and pay $16.49 for 2 boxes, each with 2 big rolls of trash bags. But I know my store has a little bit higher prices. If your store has lower prices, that's not going to work. So you're not going to be above the 20 to use the 4 off 20 CRT. Let's see what the online price is. Okay, yeah, the online price is $19.99. So I'm going to actually just show this one. It's the 13-gallon 90 count. Is that accurate? Or is it a 2 count? Yeah. The 90 count. It has 245 rolls in it. What am I doing? Let me find... Not this. This is what I want. So $19.99 plus buy one, get one free. You can use that 4 off 20 total home CRT, and you'd pay just $15.99 for two. Pay $15.99, making it just $15.99 for two. I'm gonna put for 180 trash bags. So this is the deal I did last week. I showed it in my video. I think that's a great deal. My store didn't have them for $19.99. They had them for $20.49. Okay, next the Gain deal. Let's find that. I think it was at the beginning of the ad too. So the Gain are going to be 2 for $15. It includes the liquid, fabric softener, flings, beads, and dryer sheets, like the bigger sizes. And we have $3 digitals for the liquid and the pods on coupon 24. So yay. I love it when this deal comes around. I love that deal. So, grab 1 detergent and 1 flings. Use a 3 off 1 Gain liquid on coupon 24 and a 3 off 1 Gain flings on coupon 24. You'll pay $9 and your final cost is $9. So definitely not a bad deal. A decent deal for 2 full price Gain full price Gain products. Okay, now our spend 30, get 10. So I was looking at the ad. I was like, what is going on? Not the best spend 30, get 10 week. But I do like this. So we're getting a $5, we've never had this. I've never seen this in my life. $5 digital coupon for the Big Tide. You guys ever seen that? I've never seen that. That's pretty good. That's exciting. Yeah, the prices went up. And technically, if you take it $2 less, and we have a 3 off 1 digital coupon, it's the same discount as $14.99 with a $5 off. I just like seeing $5 digital coupons on that size Tide, even though it's the same price, final price. Because imagine we have a $12.99 sale and a $5 digital coupon. That would be great. So this is still a decent deal because it's the same as $12.99 with a 3 off 1 digital. So we consider that a good deal, so this is a good deal. So you could pair this with like, what could you pair it with? I didn't put like that much thought actually into the spend 30, get 10, to be honest with you guys. What did I write down? The Tide liquid. Oh, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I remember what I was thinking now. So we're going to copy this over, and we're going to do our second one, our option number 2. So we're going to do 1 Tide liquid detergent for $14.99. 1 Tide liquid detergent at $6.99, and then 1 of the Dove Men Plus Care body wash at $8.99. That your store doesn't have to follow the 98% rule. We have a 5 off 1 digital Tide. We have a 1 off 1 digital Tide for the smaller Tide and a 3 off 1 for the Dove Men Plus Care. Let's do the math on this. Let's do the math. $30.97, so no 98% rule. 5 off 1 for the Tide, 1 off 1 for the Tide, 3 off 1 for the Dove. That is a great deal. You'd pay $21.97, get back the $10 extra buck on 30, making it $11.97 for the 3 items. And again, cheaper if you use a $5 OTC P&G reward payment from the PG Brand Saver website for submitting your P&G receipts, and then every 15 products you submit to there, you get a $5 reward. And it's a gift card payment, not a coupon. So you could use a coupon for every item, like in this scenario, and still use your $5 OTC. I used it last week on a spend 30 get 10, just like that, and it worked perfect. It did, like, it adjusted down a tiny bit, but I think it's because I used like a million extra bucks. But usually I don't have issues. This is the scenario. Better than the Olay scenario, in my opinion. This is the scenario. I actually really like this. Now I'm looking at it, I kind of got excited. I love this one. Okay, last 2 deals, the Tums and, I'm like, phew, Tums. What are the cheap Tums again that a lot of stores don't carry? But I'm going to still put it in the breakdown anyways because you could do it online, and if your store carries them, it ends up being a good deal. But the cheapest Tums are these ones. The 8 count Chewy Bites at $3.69. Math. My store doesn't carry these. Does your store carry these? Let me know. So make it $2.38 for 2. And finally, oh, I didn't delete it. I didn't delete that. Oh no. There we go. And finally, the gift card. The gift card promo. I have the list here. Okay. Sometimes I go silent when I'm focusing. The gift card deal. It for sure includes Applebee's, Bath & Body Works, Domino's, the Fandango, GameStop, Lowe's, Ziff Zillions. It includes a bunch of different gift cards, including CVS. There's an option for CVS on Ziff Zillions. And it says more tagged in store is $75. You get back a $15 extra buck on $75. So it makes your $75 gift card basically like $60. And I feel like I do this deal so much more often. If it doesn't include CVS, I do this deal so much more often in the wintertime because I always will get my gift cards for holiday gifts and then just earn my extra bucks to use for my couponing or to use for things I need. So good gift card promo. I know the gift card promo is always hot, especially during this time of year. So let me know. That was everything that I wanted to go over. Let me know if you guys have questions on any of the deals that I went over. The link's in the description box down below for the Google Doc. So check it out and let me know if you guys have any questions while I'm still on here. I'm going to look at the chat quick. Hi, Ray Ray. I'm happy you're here. I didn't even see you jump on because I was hyper fixated. Let me go back. Yeah, access to the Google Doc is in the description box down below. Thank you, Fashion Crazy. Hopefully it's a Fashion Crazy says hopefully it's a good week for razors. Last ad was not razor friendly. I think this year this ad's gonna be really good for razors. Thank you for always being on the lives, Fashion Crazy. I appreciate it. Let me make you a mod. Fashion Crazy, you're a mod. Thank you. And Fashion Crazy says, "Can we get to 30 likes?" Yes. If you're in the live stream, if you guys can give this video a like, I would appreciate it a lot. It helps it to pop up on more people's homepage. I think he has like this, my dog has this plastic banana that he loves. And whenever he's not getting attention, so whenever I'm busy doing something and he can feel I'm busy doing something, he chews on stuff to get my attention, even though he just turned 5 today. It's his birthday today. Sagittarius King. And he shoved his banana, I think, underneath the couch, which he never does. And then he's like scratching our brand new floors because we moved into a new build apartment. And so he's scratching the floors, and now I'm having to yell at him. So what's the deal on the Old Spice gift sets from Target? Are they a Black Friday deal, or is it a clearance thing? Yeah, Ray says they have a lot of extra bucks expiring this week. I think it's a good deal, a good week, to use your extra bucks. Okay, no, I should have read further. So for the Old Spice gift sets, she says they were $12 each and $10 back on Ibotta when you bought 2. Okay, so $5 off for each one. Fortnite Dude says, "Are these all each separate transactions to be able to redeem digital bucks? Sorry, I'm new to couponing." So what you can do is you could combine multiple deals into one transaction. Let's say you have $10 in extra bucks. You want to figure out how much you're going to owe after coupons and then combine deals together and see if you can combine them together methodically so that the number of extra bucks you currently have can close to cover what you're going to owe after coupons. Then you're going to earn back more extra bucks from that transaction. And then you're going to plan your next transaction of what to get that after coupons, the extra bucks you earned from the previous transaction can cover that one as much as possible. So you want to combine them strategically. You can separate them out and roll deal to deal. You can kind of combine them and roll that way. It's really up to you, but you just want to be methodical about it. And I do post breakdowns every single week for rolling extra bucks for as low out of pocket in cash as possible. So check that out on Monday or Tuesday, and I'll have that video up for how you can like really effectively roll extra bucks for the least out of pocket as possible, getting some really good deals this week. So I'll probably include the Gain deal. I'll probably include maybe the soft soap deal, maybe the Gold Bond deal if it works, maybe the Nexus deal if it works, the one of these oral care deals. So watch out for that. Yep, exactly what Fashion Crazy says. You could do them together, but have the best lower out of pocket. It's best to separate them and use extra bucks you earned previously. Exactly. Bug Love says, totally the spend 30, get 10 I'm doing. Yeah. Me too. And I didn't even think it was that good. And then I was like looking again and I'm like, wait, no, it's really good. It's really good this week. If you have an OTC payment, it's fire this week. Jewel says, mine doesn't carry those size Tums, but my CVS is not so big, so stock is more limited. Yeah, mine is bigger, but they don't carry those either. Not even by the checkout at all. But some stores I do see have them. I think that for most stores that have them, they're up by the checkout. My store has like a different small Tums that are like $2.50 that aren't even listed online. But usually they're like not included in this deal, in the buy 2 get 5 deal. Here for it says, why only CVS? It's just the best. It's just the best. Ray says, I did the Jersey Mike gift card deal this week. I didn't even know that gift card was included, but they always they include so many, and I think they're different depending on the store. Like if there's a grocery store that's local to one area, that gift card might be included at your store's locations and kind of works like that. Mary says, tap your screen twice, please. See the big thumbs up. Thank you. Ray Ray says, I have a lot of P&G points. I have a bunch of receipts that I need to submit, but because they cap you out at, 6 receipts per month. I only have one account because it's tied to a phone number, so I just want to be safe and only have one account. And so I've just been submitting them as I go every single month, submitting my 6, making sure it has at least 15 products on those 6, so like being strategic, and then earning my $5 gift card, and then waiting until the next month. Debbie says, how do we get the P&G points? Make an account on pgbrandsaver.com. Save your receipts from any store that have P&G products on them. If you want, look up P&G products on Google to find out what that all includes. The cheapest items that those usually include are like Crest and Oral-B products. Save all those receipts and submit them on the website, and then you will earn 50 points per item that you purchased. You can submit up to 6 receipts per month. And so you want to be strategic and try to make it so that you have at least 15 items across those 6 receipts. And then every 750 points, which is 15 items, you get to redeem for a $5 OTC payment. It's like a gift card barcode that you can redeem on top of coupons at CVS. I hope that clarifies it. pgbrandsaver.com. I'll put it in the chat. There is an Activate Rewards good until 12. There's an Activate Rewards good until 12/27. Chris, can you put it in the chat? The link. Thank you, Fashion Crazy. Fashion Crazy also put the instructions in the chat for the PG Brand Saver site. Can someone put the Activate Rewards in the chat? The link. What is it? What is the URL? activaterewards.com/what? I'm scared to Google it. Here, I'm gonna Google it over here and let you guys know if I can find it. I found it. That was not difficult. I found it. Holiday. Okay, great. Yeah. Oh, oops. Wait, what the heck? Did I just mess it up? Did I just mess it up? Oh, Wait, I didn't miss it? Did we miss it? No. Hold up. Give me one more second. Okay, I found it. I found it, you guys. activaterewards.com/holiday. Putting it in the chat. Spend 75, get 25. Spend 30, get 10. And spend 20, get 5. I'm going to put this in the Google Doc, okay? Receipts dated through 12/27. I'm just adding this permanently to the Google Doc. Okay. So receipts dated through 12/27. Oh, great. There's a P&G rebate too. Thank you. So, for our deals this week, you could combine the Neutrogena makeup deal, the Neutrogena wipes deal, and the Neutrogena acne deal together, and you could do this. Should I do this quick before I go? Okay, I will. I will, because why not? So the way that Activate Rewards works is you need to be at the 30 before coupons. So usually we're always doing the spend 30 get 10 one because it's just the best one usually for our deals. So for spend 30 get 10, your items would need to total $30 even or more before coupons. It doesn't matter how low it drops after coupons, and you get a $10 Visa gift card. So you just click get started. Oop, is it working right now? Yeah. I wanted to make sure the stream was updating. You submit your receipt to this website. You click get started. It'll take you through the form. You just submit a picture of your receipt. I think you star the items that are participating items. And then it'll email you the $10 Visa gift card. And what I do is I reload my Amazon gift card balance using that Visa gift card. That's how I use mine. Oh my gosh, my nose is so itchy. Let's do the Activate Rewards. Let's just do it. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I have allergies or what. So I'm trying to think of what would be the best thing to grab with this. What's $6.99 times 2? $13.98. I think the wipes and the acne. And we're going to have to change up the products that we're buying. Okay, I'm putting something together on the fly here. I'm going to look up the Neutrogena acne items and find one it needs to be 1602 or more. What do we have? Yes, and Activate Rewards is one receipt, so you have to do everything on one receipt. I clicked on the deal and sorted low to high so I can try to find something that's the price that I want. There's nothing. Okay, we're going to stick with the patches. ... We're going to stick with the patches, and we're going to look up the Neutrogena wipes instead and get the more expensive wipes. They need to be as close as $7.49 or $7.50 as possible. So we need the more expensive ones. We need either these guys. We're just going to do these. The Night Calming, 25 counts. Okay, so you're gonna do the acne patches and the 25 count night calming wipes. And we need to do that because we have to be above $30 even. And with the other deal, we would have not, with the acne patches and the 2 $6.99 wipes, we would not have been over $30 even. So doing this deal, you would total $31.57. So that's perfect. You're using, in this case, we're gonna use the 5 off 20 Neutrogena CRT. That's the one that I get every week on all of my accounts. So this is the deal that I will probably do tomorrow. 5 off 20 Neutrogena CVS CRT, 4 off 2 digital for Neutrogena wipes, and $3.50 digital for Neutrogena acne. These are the 3 coupons that we're going to use. So it would take off what? 5, 4, $3.50. You pay $19.07. You get back $4 extra buck or $7 ECB for on 15, and a $4 extra buck on 2 for the wipes. And $10 activate rewards Visa gift card for spending $30 plus before coupons, and then I'll put the link. Now let's make the math go. 7, 4, 10, $1.93 moneymaker. There we go. This is the deal. The acne patches, the night calming wipes, 5 off 20, 4 off 2, $3.50 off 1 digitals. Pay $19.07, get back $11 in extra bucks, $10 activate rewards Visa gift card, $1.93 moneymaker. Me too, Fashion Crazy. Fashion Crazy says I stopped getting my email flash coupons. I also stopped getting those. I don't get them at all anymore. 0. Ray Ray says buy the Hydro Boost wipes. Oh. Okay, so you could get either one. You could get these or the Hydro Boost at $8.29. I'll add that option on there. They're both $8.29. I'll add that on there. Yeah, for P&G rebates, for those rebates you submit to, you should avoid using extra bucks, because for P&G rebates, for Activate Rewards, it's before coupons, and for P&G, it's after. Mary says, thank you for all you do for us. Thank you for saying that. That's very nice. Ray Ray says, I get 1 3 off 10 on one account and a 5 off 20 on another account. That is the ideal. I am stuck with 5 off 20s on everything, and I wish I had different accounts getting the 3 off 10 and the 5 off 20. And then Ray Ray says, I buy tons of Neutrogena. Me too. CVS had coffee on sale last week. This week I saw that it was like $12.99. So it's kind of high this week in price. I think there's better deals other places. Yes, that's the good thing about P&G rebates. Like Ray Ray said, you can submit multiple receipts for P&G rebates, but not for Activate. So there's like different rules for each. So if you have any questions, but we're talking about Activate right now. So for Activate, 1 receipt, spend is before coupons. That's all you need to know. All right, you guys, I've been on here for, I think, almost 2 hours. And I want to hop off. So I can try to go to CVS a little bit earlier tomorrow. I'll put the Google Doc in the chat. It'll also be in the description box of this video. And I'll post it in the video tomorrow in the description box and pin comment of the video I post tomorrow. And I'll try to, I'm going to be posting 2 short form videos for CVS tomorrow that have to go up tomorrow. So look out for those. They'll also be here on YouTube Shorts. And I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video and in short form this week. And then also next Saturday, I should be on live, especially if there's a lot of deals updates. Rock Road says, I tried doing P&G rebate. It wouldn't automatically show up Olay Body Wash and Febreze when I tried entering the barcode. Would it still work even if it doesn't auto-populate? Are you talking... Okay, so you're talking... Can't you enter those barcodes manually? I think as long as you enter the barcode manually, like unless you have to select it. But I think if you enter the barcode manually and you just type it in, they should like know what you're talking about, the person reviewing it. I haven't done a P&G rebate in a while though, from the P&G website. Audrey says goodnight. Rockford says thank you for the live and all the explanations, everyone. Yes, thank you everyone for helping answer questions in the chat. Thanks everybody. And thank you Fashion Crazy and Ray Ray for being my mods. I appreciate you both a lot. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good week of couponing everybody and enjoy the rest of your weekend.